Jack never imagined that despite being extremely weak, he would be seen by others as the strongest of them all. Someone had merely patted him casually. Jack's life-preserving ring, however, mysteriously shattered. Had he been even slightly stronger, it might not have triggered at all. But precisely because every attack had no effect on him, that's why he's admired by the best of the best from all over. It all started just a short while ago. The president of the Exploration Guild came to speak with Jack, saying that a powerful individual would be visiting the royal capital soon, and advised Jack to avoid any conflict if possible. Before leaving, he lightly patted Jack on the shoulder, and that pat instantly triggered the ring's life-saving mechanism. That's when Jack realized he might just be too weak. He immediately went to Jenny, asking her to find a way to repair the ring. He learned that the ring could be used again, as long as its magical energy was replenished. The only issue was that it required a massive amount of mana. If his childhood friend Lucia were here, she could replenish it quickly, but she was away, and Jack couldn't wait for her return. As Jack was still worrying, Jenny came up with an idea. She called over members of the battle squad, and started persuading them to undergo Mage Knight training. As long as they accepted the training, they could become the strongest Mage Knights. Everyone was stunned when they heard this, but the elves, who were the best at magic, raised doubts. They believed that the requirements to become a Mage Knight were extremely high. At that moment, one person volunteered to try, and when he heard that this so-called training was simply infusing mana into magical relics, John thought it seemed very easy, but he soon noticed something was wrong. No matter how much he poured in, he couldn't fill it up. Jenny told him to keep going. Very quickly, John collapsed from magical exhaustion. Seeing him fall into a state of mana depletion, Jenny stepped forward and explained that when a person recovers from mana depletion, their mana increases through recovery. The downside is that it pushes the mind to its absolute limit, and it's impossible to recover mana again in a short time. Jenny didn't say much more. She answered with action. She fed John a few drops of potion, and he suddenly stood up, but due to the strain, he fainted again. Jenny explained that as long as your mind can hold out, you can become infinitely stronger using the potion. Then she brought out all the relics that needed to be recharged. Immediately, everyone rushed to infuse them with mana, and just like that, Jack's problem was solved.